What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning on in. As you can see by the thumbnail and title of this video, we are going to be talking about anything and everything to pick up club head speed in the gym. Let's get into it. Last week, we did a video about speed training. Personally, I think that is the most important and crucial aspect of what you need to do to ultimately pick up club head speed. Yes, the gym is going to play a bit of a role as well. I'm not saying it isn't, that's why we're doing this video as well, but nothing is as important as getting out there and hitting golf balls as hard and as fast as you possibly can to start building that speed reserve. This probably isn't something that you want to hear, but it's the best workout split for you is going to be what you can stay committed to and consistent with. That's the reality of the situation. Everyone says it and they truly mean it. If you can only get yourself to the gym 2 times a week, you're going to be forced to do total body workouts. I personally don't love those because you're stuck in the gym for 2 to 3 hours when you're doing them. For me, I prefer much more of like a push-pull leg split or an upper and lower split because I'm spending less time in the gym each day, but I can commit to going almost each and every day. So it's really going to depend on what you can fit into your schedule. So right here, we're going to lay out some different workout splits that might work for you. My first one being the favorite. I'm going to overlay it somewhere on the screen here. It is a push-pull legs split. So as we talked about in the last one, speed training has to be your first priority. Go ahead and get a calendar out and follow along with me, and let's prioritize your speed training sessions. So in this example right here, I have 3 days a week of speed training. You can drop that down to 2 if you're brand new and just starting out, but you only are going to need to be doing speed training 2 times a week for maybe the first month, and then after that, you're going to want to consistently always do 3 days a week. So for the purpose of the video, I'm always prioritizing speed training. So there should be 3 speed sessions per week in all of these examples. This sort of split requires a lot of dedication for days to go to the gym. It does only offer you 1 rest day, but I can realistically hammer out a push, a pull, or a leg day if I had to, in half an hour. So by that logic, if you get off work at 5, maybe you crush a protein shake, whatever, you get to the gym, it's 5:30, you get out of the gym at 6, and you can get home by 6:15. So it's not an unreasonable thing to do. Since you only have 1 rest day a week, you have less time spent in the gym each day. Our next example is honestly another really good option, and this is kind of currently one that I am doing myself. So if you need 2 rest days a week, you can do an upper and lower body split. The only downside with the upper and lower body split is, for example, I'm looking at the laptop here, but on Friday, we have a total body. The reason we have a total body is because since you can only go to the gym 3 days a week, you need those 2 rest days and the other 2 are for speed. If you substituted Friday for another upper body, you're hitting your 2 upper bodies in quick sequence, and your lower body only gets hit once a week. So if you're already just hitting your lower body once a week, in my opinion, just go back to a push-pull leg split, and then you're still only hitting your legs once a week. You could do that with the other 2 muscle groups as well. But that's why there's different options and examples for everyone's different lifestyle. So for me, I don't love doing total body workouts. I don't know if I ever even will again. Maybe if I end up being on a massive cut, I would. But like this example here on this Friday, for me to do a successful total body workout, I'd probably be in a gym for 2.5 hours. And that's just not something I want to do. For me, I'm so used to speed training, I will do upper and lower body days more frequently through the week and do speed training on those same days. As a beginner, if you're doing speed training, realistically, it's only going to take you 30, maybe 45 minutes to hit those balls at maximum intensity. So you could mix it in with a workout on the certain day of the gym. So here overlaid on the screen is an example of where one of our workouts has a speed session built in with a gym day session. So if you need 3 days a week of rest, or you can't go to the gym 3 days a week for whatever reason, you have to do total body workouts. You just can't really do a push-pull leg split when you're speed training and having that much time off of the gym. That would just create too much time between you hitting the same muscle groups. Your body would lose that signal for the muscle group to grow. For example, like if you hit legs on a Monday and you needed 3 rest days and speed training and the push pull after that Monday, you wouldn't end up hitting legs again for another like 10 days. You can't just hit a muscle group, wait 10 days, and then hit it again. You need to be hitting that blood flow through the muscles way more frequently than 10 days apart. Some would argue a push-pull leg split is already pushing it for how infrequently, is that a word? I think so. How infrequently you're hitting that muscle group, because on a push-pull leg split, if we go back to this example here, then you're hitting your legs on whatever day, and then it's not getting hit again until 1 week later. So in this example, if you need more time at work or home or whatever, but the days that you can spend in the gym, you can really commit and dedicate to spending a long time in the gym, this would be a good workout program for you. You've got 3 total body workouts and a couple speed training sessions in that same week. The only downside, like I said, when you need more rest days, one of those speed training sessions is going to have to line up with one of those workout sessions. So in this example, that Friday, that's going to be a grueling day because you're going to need 2.5 hours in the gym, 30 to 45 minutes of speed training. That's a lot of effort to put in. Now, if you're open to having your speed sessions coincide with your gym sessions, this is a phenomenal option for you and one that I did for a very long time. This gives you the benefit of having 3 rest days a week. So for someone like me who really enjoys filming and editing stuff, has a full-time job, and has other obligations, this is slick. Because even on my gym day, say on Monday, if I only am doing one muscle group, a push day, hitting chest, tris, and a little bit of shoulders, I can be in and out of the gym in 45 minutes. That same 45 spent in speed training, I'm an hour and a half into my physical activity for the day. In my opinion, that's still less time than doing a full total body workout in the gym, which would take me over 2 hours. So that's why I really like this split, is because you get more rest days, and the days that you are spent in the gym still aren't that long. Finally, the most important muscle group to hit in the gym, just make sure you're building the stability and strength in your obliques and your core every day, if not every day, at least every day that you're in the gym. The other thing that I didn't put in any of those gym day or workout splits is cardio. Cardio is very opinionated again, and it's going to kind of depend on your current fitness level, your current weight, and what your goals are in the gym. Cardio can be done on the lowest scale for anyone, maybe 2 times a week for 10 minutes a time, all the way up to like you should be doing it 5 or 6 times a week for 30 minutes a time. So there's such a broad scale. Just don't neglect your cardio, and definitely do not neglect your core. Those are 2 very important things that you'll want to implement into any workout split that you do. The reason there's not a specific day for those is, in my opinion, the core muscles get hit so fast and hard, you would be in the gym for maybe 20 minutes, hit a core, and then you're done. So you could easily spend that 15 minutes of core exercises before or after you're doing any other muscle group. The same goes for cardio. So I think we covered everything. That gives you a pretty good idea of some different options for workout splits to mix into your speed training routine. If you guys are curious to see what workouts I do for the different muscle groups in my body, let me know down in the comments below. Hopefully this was informative, and hopefully you are able to take something from this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, have a good one.